Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. This is a reading for the next three months and it's timeless. We're going to take a card from each of these decks to represent each month. So that's number one. The second month, we will use these cards. If any of this resonates, please like, share and subscribe if you want. Whoop, there we go. There we are now. So we have here for the first month, we have White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Now this is trusting in the process, trusting in the path you're on, trusting in yourself to have the abilities to manifest whatever you desire, and trust that Spirit and the universe are going to support you with whatever it is you're wanting to manifest here. So trust is important when it comes to our manifestations. Let's just see what Spirit has to say here about this. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. The Eight of Swords. The Knight of Cups. And the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords isn't a good card. I know it can relate to deceit or lies or deception, uncomfortableness, realising something, finding out something about someone or the way our environment is affecting you. There could be things going on in your environment that don't suit you here. There's lessons learned with this, though. You can take these lessons with you, and we don't want to be overthinking this. Because if we overthink this, we won't be able to connect in with our intuition, we won't be able to move on from it. So we have to accept that this has happened. It could be within a workplace, it could be within it could be your boundaries that somebody stepped over. But this is about your true authentic self. So, whatever your standards are for yourself or the traditional values you have, if these have been here, these could have been put in jeopardy. So be your true authentic self. This could be you deciding if that you want to go back to education. It could be you deciding that you need support from somebody who's sage type energy here. Spiritual advice or guidance here as well. But this could be you moving to bigger companies. It could be an education card where you're going back to education here, or it could be that you're joining a body like, an authority like police or things like that, the health service, whatever it may be. But you get the drift of this card. It's educating yourself in something. But whatever this is, whatever's caused this despondency in you, you've not to overthink it. That's the point we're making here. What you need to be doing is you need to be moving on from it and thinking of your own happiness. And you are being supported. You've got to trust that this is something that's happened for your higher good and for your own benefit. So don't overthink this, accept it for what it is and think about how you're going to move forward. Now, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This could be somebody kind that comes in that helps you at this time. It could be a good friend, partner, lover, whatever, who comes forward, family member to help you at this time. But there is kindness out there, and that's what we need to remember. So follow your heart over this. Don't get caught up in it within your head. Now, the second month, what we have to do is we're flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. And this is releasing yourself from something. You're ready to soar here. You're thinking about the way you want to go forward for your own happiness. Listen to your intuition. Trust in the process. And you're ready to set yourself free from whatever this was. Now, let's just get some guidance on that. The Nine of Wands. The Queen of Wands, which is a beautiful, enthusiastic card there. The Hanged Man. And the Four of Swords here. Now, whatever the Seven of Swords represents, it's obviously impacted you. There's been challenges here that you've been through. You've persevered with something. You don't have to keep persevering. You've been in something for a while here, and there can be inspired moments where the light bulb, it's like switching a light bulb on. You need to look at this from a different perspective, which is what I was trying to say earlier in a sense. You need to accept this. It's part of your life's journey. Look at the bigger picture here. You've been held in this situation so that you can learn something and you can feel as if you've been stuck. And what we're saying here is it's time to set yourself free from whatever the situation is, because it's been very challenging. Now, there's one more thing you need to do before you get to the Ten of Wands here. Remember, these are all karmic lessons that you've learned. You've got the wisdom to how to go forward. So it might be a case of that this was the last straw, and you're ready to say, right, this is not for me anymore. I get it. I've had enough of this. I've stayed here long enough. I've learned my lessons and I'm ready to think about how I want to go forward. So that's really what this card is representing. What we need to be doing is taking time out. Be good to yourself. Don't beat yourself up about this. If you've been, if you've done something wrong with regards to yourself inwardly, like it's affecting your health, if it's something like that, then we need to look after yourself at this time. So a recovery period is needed. Review the situation. Go over it. You don't need to dwell on it. Do not overthink it. We need to turn these Three of Swords into the Four. So whatever this is here, we need to review our situation, think about what we've been through, definitely, and think about the challenges and what we've learned from the challenges that we've went through, because you've got wisdom you didn't have before this started. And we really need to be brainstorming now, and we need to be problem solving. But look after yourself at this time. Take time out to think about how you're going to do this and how you're going to get your mojo back. Because you will be able to connect in. If you come away from being in your head and overthinking things and take the time out for yourself, you will be able to connect in with your intuition. Just take your time over it and be good to yourself. And what happens is we start to get our mojo back. Now, this is someone here who is very enthusiastic and passionate about what they put their time and energies into. Beautiful card here of enthusiasm, happiness, joy. I'm ready to go for something new. I'm setting myself free, and I am coming into this Queen of Wands energy, which is a very attractive prospect or energy to be in if anything's coming up. So, for example, if you are confident about what you're doing and enthusiastic, you could get that new job. You could find that new partner, find that new friend. You become the attractive prospect because people are drawn to you because of your enthusiasm. Your positivity over yourself is a godsend. Now, we have here Angel of Love. Now, this is loving yourself as well. The angel of love is around you. You're a special being. You're very unique. You deserve the best. Love yourself and you will attract in, just what we've said here, all this beautiful energy. You deserve all this. So this could be you meeting new, if it's love you're looking for, you could attract in a new person here. Now, it's also about enjoying life, loving everything you're doing. So be honest with yourself here. Be kind to yourself. We've already talked about pampering yourself here. Be good to yourself, definitely, and trust and believe in yourself. The Magician. The Six of Wands. Sixes are success cards. The Five of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Cups is a card of disappointment. We're going to get over that now. It's time to come into the present. Let it all go. Things have gone. That's fine. They weren't meant for you. It was something you didn't need in your life. It's something that you didn't really want either in the end. So don't focus on these cups that are spilt. There's no point in crying over spilt milk. We have to come into the present and see our blessings that we have. And that's the start. And it's about, remember, going towards your own happiness. Think about your own happiness, definitely. Let all this go. You're going to let all this go. And it's time to manifest something new for yourself, which is what all this Queen of Wands is all about. So, and it's what the Spirit is saying here. Trust in the magic. This is a card of magic. You're the magician. You're the orchestrator of your own life. You have the ability to create things. As above, so below. This is the perfect time for you to start to manifest something new for yourself. Whatever your heart's desire is, whatever you're passionate about, the universe is going to support you in this task. And what happens is we bring success and victory into our lives. We move forward. Now, the beauty of this success, bringing this success in, because this person has been through battle. They're coming out victorious. They're being respected. People are recognising how well they've done. So this could be new projects you're passionate about. This is you're achieving something, or at least going towards your achievements. This here is about involving other people. Teamwork's going to make the dream work. So you don't have to do it all on your own. You could be involving one person or more to build whatever it is that you're desiring. Now, this could be to do with finances. your home, relationships, or work life. So make sure that you're in a team that you can work well with, so your skills are being appreciated. You're all working together. If it's financial advice you need, get a financial advisor. If it's a loan you need to start something off, you're involving someone at least. So you don't have to do this on your own. We need to involve someone else. And when we're laying the solid foundations for the future, it's something we need to work on, because pentacles are something that we have to put our energies into. It's everyday things. So you're going to have to commit to this and work on it, and that's where your success will come in. People will recognise how well you're doing and how good you are at what you're doing, what you're achieving. So when we're laying these solid foundations for the future, along with the help of others, we build a stable foundation on which your manifestations can be built. And when we've got stability, that will stand the test of time, as long as you stay committed, enthusiastic, and do the work. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye now.